You ever strap 2 sticks to your damn feet and fork over a week's pay just so a mountain can kick your ass in front of strangers? If you have, you already know the ritual. Every ski hill from here to whatever frozen shithole counts as Europe runs the same 3 sacred doodles. Green circle, blue square, black diamond. You rubes stare at that trail map like it's the goddamn 10 Commandments, thinking those cute shapes will save you from face-planting your way into the afterlife. Now, you may ask, like the naive dipshit you are, Mister, how did these marks of doom come to be? And what in fresh hell makes one green, one blue, and one black? Bless your dumb little heart for asking. Gives me something to live for. First off, newsflash. These weren't carved by Jesus or handed down by some ski-slinging prophet. They were cooked up back in the 1960s by a gaggle of clipboard-humping resort types calling themselves the National Ski Areas Association. Trail designers, instructors, insurance-dodging bastards, whole congregation of snow pimps trying to make sure tourists didn't keep dying in new and creative ways. Their logic went something like, idiots are gonna fling themselves downhill anyway. Might as well give them a heads up before they break something we can get sued over. So they built a universal code of suffering, how steep your regret's about to get, boiled down into simple shapes for simple minds. And get this, they stole it from goddamn Walt Disney. Yeah, the mouse guy, the grinning necromancer of cartoons and false happiness. Disney was toying with the idea of a ski resort that never happened, but before it croaked, his marketing wizards did what they do best, studied which shapes made people feel safe and which ones made them piss their pants. Out popped the Holy Trinity. Green circle, soft landing for snow virgins, blue square, middle of the road misery, black diamond, gravity's way of saying, you sure about this, champ? The NSAA crew, not being total morons, said hell, that'll work, and slapped Mickey's magic symbols on every slope in America by 1968. And like herpes at spring break, it spread worldwide. Now you can roll into any ski town on Earth, see those same marks, and instantly know whether your day ends with a beer or a body bag. But don't get cocky. These ratings are about as consistent as Baroom storytelling. Each mountain makes its own rules. One resort's Black Diamond is another's Tuesday Stroll. The trail map ain't gospel. It's the opinion of whatever half-drunk snow wrangler drew it, and those bastards range from overly generous to outright sadistic. Still, somehow, it mostly works. Enough that even you, Mr. Greenhorn, can stare at those signs and figure out if today's gonna be nice day in the hills or sweet merciful fuck, I've made a terrible mistake. Ah, the Green Circle, sanctuary of the clueless and birthplace of broken pride. If you've never skied before, this is where you find out just how little balance God gave you. Every resort's got a learning area, cute name, full of terrified tourists waddling around like penguins on meth. Don't be fooled by bunny slope, ain't no bunnies, just fear, frustration, and a whole lot of snow eating. It's flat, wide, and close enough to the lodge, so when you bust your ass, you can crawl back to the bar and rewrite history over hot toddies. They got these little conveyor belt contraptions called magic carpets. You stand there like livestock on an escalator while it drags your sorry hide uphill for another round of humiliation. Lesson 1. Try not to crash into a fence before you learn how to stop. Once you stop skiing like a wounded ostrich, you graduate to the real greens. Still mellow, still safe, but longer and occasionally sprinkled with trees, just to remind you how fragile you are. Some posh joints, Beaver Creek, Deer Valley, treat beginners like royalty. Others hand you a single patch of snow flatter than Kansas and call it a day. These runs open early, close late, and bankroll half the resort. Every crash-happy newbie keeps the lights on. If you plan to linger, read the damn trail map before trusting that guy at the rental counter who smells like bong water and regret. Welcome to the Blue Square, where beginners come to die slightly more gracefully. Intermediate terrain is the mountain's way of saying, you've learned enough to hurt yourself properly now. These runs are steeper, twistier, meaner. Some are groomed to hell, some left wild so moguls can sprout like acne. Wedge turns won't save your ass here. You'll either learn real technique or spend the day inventing new curse words mid-tumble. Some resorts split hairs with single blue and double blue, which basically means kinda scary versus you'll regret this, but not for long. In Europe, they call them red runs, different color, same setup for bruised egos. The good news? There's plenty of them. Once you survive a few, the mountain opens up and you can roam free like the semi-competent snow cowboy you are. You've conquered the blues, feeling slick, talking big in the bar. The black diamonds waiting to remind you what a jackass you are. Steeper, meaner, uglier. Moguls, rocks, trees, ice patches, sharper than IRS auditors. You need actual skill to keep from turning into a red smear. Most aren't groomed, and when they are, it's just so some stockbroker can brag to his friends that he skied advanced terrain. You'll find peace up here. Sure, quiet slopes, killer views, but peace ain't mercy. Fall wrong and you'll slide half a football field before you stop. Bring a buddy, swallow your pride, and maybe, just maybe, take a damn lesson. Oh, and black doesn't mean the same everywhere. At some mountains it's a challenge. At others it's a suicide pact. Ask before you go charging in, or don't, and become a statistic with great form. And now the double black, where the mountain quits pretending it gives a damn. It's pure vertical spite. You'll find cliffs, narrow chutes, boulder fields, and snow so unpredictable it feels personal. The kind of run that starts with a cornice drop and ends with you bargaining with God. Groomed? Hell no. It's chaos on ice. Sometimes they throw on extra flair. Triple blacks, extreme terrain, skull and crossbones signage, whatever helps the lawyers sleep. Translation: you fall here, you might die before ski patrol finds your sorry ass. You want to ski this? Fine. Bring a partner, ditch your ego, and accept the mountain might win. Because one wrong turn and your obituary will read, he died doing what he was too stupid to avoid. But if you can handle it, really handle it, this is where skiing gets biblical. Empty slopes, killer powder, the quiet thrill of survival. These runs open late, close early, and don't give a rat's ass about your lift ticket. Ah yes, the Orange Oval, freestyle terrain where snowboarders and adrenaline junkies go to audition for orthopedic surgery. You'll find rails, jumps, boxes, and all manner of shit designed by people who hate their knees. Big resorts add natural features. Translation: stuff you can break your neck on without paperwork. The park rats live here. They spin, flip, crash, laugh, and do it again. Their vocabulary's half English, half dumbass. Corked 7, switch 9, send it. It's a beautiful, stupid circus. So what's the takeaway, you pack of snowblind dreamers? Those little shapes, born of committees, stolen from Disney, plastered across the planet, actually make sense most of the time. They form a ladder, from the baby slopes, through the blues of false hope, to the blacks of Judgment Day, up to double and triple death traps, with the orange ovals there for comic relief and dental reconstruction. Sure, it's subjective as hell. One resort's hard, is another's hold my beer. But it works. It keeps the clueless off cliffs and the cocky from suing too often. So read the goddamn map, respect the signs. Don't let your pride write checks your FEMA can't cash. The mountain doesn't care who you are, it only speaks gravity. Pick your color, pick your fate, then find out whether you walk away or get hauled off like yesterday's trash.